I'm really excited about today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you 8 low-carb snacks, and I'm going to be taste testing all of them. And in any situation where I get to eat food, I am a happy girl. So let's get into it. So all the low-carb snacks that I'll be showing you today are from the Thrive Market, but Google told me that every single one of the snacks that I picked out are available at Walmart. Some are available at Target, and also local grocery stores like Ralph's, Kroger, Safeway, all available there. And if all else fails, then you can buy these on Amazon. So let's open up this box. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, so let's just go ahead and dig in. Ooh. And all of these snacks are new to me. I've never tried them before. So these are Fat Snax, almond flour crackers in the Cheddar flavor. It looks like they are keto, 5 grams of total carbs, 3 grams of fiber. The ingredients look really clean, so I would feel really good about feeding this to my kids. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh, wow. This is hard to get open. Oh, here we go. They smell like Cheez-Its. And they kind of look like Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are definitely softer because they are made with flour. This is quite hard, but you can see there are little salt crystals on top, which is a nice touch. And again, it smells good. So let me give it a try. So it definitely has that grainy almond texture. Cheez-Its are very light and airy. This is not. This is a dense cracker. But you know what? I actually like it, and I think my kids will like it too. The cheddar flavor is quite strong, which I really like. I don't taste the almond at all. I mean, it just tastes like a dense cheese cracker. It feels slightly oily on my fingers. I mean, I guess like the butter, all of the cheese does give a little bit of an oily feel to it. But you know what? I would eat these. I'm actually really happy about them. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. What do I have in here? Snackmates Kids Chicken and Maple Sticks. It does have a little bit more sugar in it with honey and maple syrup to be probably a little bit more enticing for kids. But 7 grams of protein and only 2 grams of sugar per serving. Each serving is, 2 sticks. And I would just give my son 1 stick. So, okay, that's not bad at all. So really it's 1 gram of sugar per stick. And they're so cute. They have a little chicken on them. And the ingredients, so good. Free-range chicken, honey, maple syrup, lactic acid, which is a preservative, sea salt, black pepper, celery juice, powder, ginger, and coriander. Really good clean ingredients. I love when I can find snacks like these where it's not something that I personally have to prepare. I can just throw it in their lunchbox or hand it to them on the weekend when we're out, really easy, and I can still feel good about what I'm feeding them. I'm not a fan of beef sticks, but let me give this a try. I don't get a lot of the maple. The collagen casing is quite firm, which is what I'm choking on right now. The black pepper kind of hit me in the back of the throat. I think my kid will probably like this one better than the Chomps one. It doesn't have like that gamey taste, probably because it's chicken versus beef. Yeah, I think he'll like this. All right, let's move on to the next one. Ooh, okay. Lesser Evil, I don't know if you guys have heard of this. Lesser Evil clean snacks, and these are mini cookies in the Fudge Brownie flavor. This says that it's non-GMO, keto, and gluten-free. If I can find a clean, healthy cookie, I would be all for that. So these are, the main ingredient is almond flour, coconut flour. Natural chocolate flavor. Natural flavor is the same thing as artificial flavor, so that's a downer. There's 4 grams of coconut sugar per serving. 1 serving is 3 cookies. I'd probably eat 3 cookies in one sitting. Let's give this a try. Ooh. Cookies, healthy cookies. Ooh, it smells very fudgy. They just look like little mini brownie bites, basically. Let me go ahead and bite into it. Very soft, crumbly. I think that that's the biggest downer with using almond flour in your baked goods, is that it's extremely crumbly. There is a piece that just fell on the floor when I bit into it. So this is a type of cookie where you kind of have to stuff it all into your mouth in one piece, which kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, really savoring a cookie. It's not sweet, so it's not like overly sweet by any means. So my son will like these because he's used to eating this type of dessert. But if your kid is used to eating like straight up chocolate chip, like Chips Ahoy cookies, they might not like this. The texture again is very, very grainy from the almond flour. It gets stuck kind of in the back of your throat. You're probably gonna need a lot of milk or water to wash this down. It is soft, but it's just really, really grainy and kind of crumbly and dry. This is not like, oh, I'm craving dessert, I'm craving cookies, this is what I'm gonna reach for. It's not gonna satisfy that craving. But it's chocolatey, and again, I think my 4-year-old will eat it. Okay, so sprouted organic snacking seeds and the sweet cinnamon flavor. Nuts and seeds I love. So nutritionally dense. I just feel really good about feeding this to my kids. So sprouted sunflower seeds, sprouted pumpkin seeds, coconut sugar, cinnamon, vanilla extract. These are so clean. I love how clean these ingredients are. Let's take a bite. That almond flour cookie, still stuck in my teeth. Okay, so right off the bat, it smells like any type of grain-free granola that has that cinnamon kind of coconutty flavor. It's good. It tastes like my Purely Elizabeth vanilla almond butter granola that I eat like all the time. So it's not anything special, but you can see that there's clusters and they are very, very crunchy. Texture-wise, I really like it. I think it would satisfy a snacking craving. It just tastes so similar to my granola that I eat so often that this is not like, ooh, new, exciting kind of flavor to me. But it's good. So far, all of these have been wins. Okay. Chicharrones. Crispy clouds of pork deliciousness, it says. These are just pork rinds. Ingredients are fried pork skins, sea salt, fried and rendered pork fat. So basically just pork, pork, pork. I use these as like teething biscuits for my second son, and I prefer them over like the more processed teething biscuits that you can buy at the grocery store, because those just have no nutritional value whatsoever. My son is also underweight, and so anytime I can give him fat, I'm like, please eat, eat, eat. This has 5 grams of fat and 8 grams of protein. I mean, I really like this. People think, when they think fried pork rinds, obviously they think really unhealthy, but to me, it's like I am more than happy to feed this to my kids in lieu of potato chips. It's just better. I've tried I think the original flavor. I wasn't a fan of it. It just has like that gamey, meaty taste, which I'm not a huge fan of. But this one is, again, just a sea salt flavor. Let me see if I like that better. Whoa, they're so big. Ugh. Okay, so I'm immediately hit with that beefy, gamey smell, which makes me want to gag a little bit. My husband loves these. My son loves these. I'm just not like a meat girl, you know? But look how huge that is. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put this back in the bag. I'm not gonna eat this one. I'm gonna find a small one. Oh, it smells meaty. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try one. It tastes better than it smells, but I just don't like it. Too gamey for me. My kids will love it. My husband will love it. I just don't like it. I have another beef product here. Protein. I'm always trying to give my kids protein, protein, protein. This is grass-fed beef, hickory smoked beef biltong. Not sure what biltong is, but it's from the company Stryve. There's no added sugar. These snacks, seriously, I'm so impressed at what's available on the market today. These ingredients are so clean. 16 grams of protein per serving, and 1 ounce is a serving. So like, I would be happy if my kids just ate this all day. The pork rind flavor is in my mouth. Okay, it smells like beef jerky. I mean, that's what it is, beef jerky. I wouldn't ever reach for beef jerky as my snack of choice, but I don't mind it. So I'm just gonna try a little tiny piece here. Okay. So right off the bat, the texture is a lot firmer and chewier than your normal jerky. It does take like chewing to get through it. Flavor-wise, it's good. I feel like a lot of beef jerkies are kind of like overly flavored, like too salty, too smoky. Like if it's a teriyaki flavor or something, it's too sweet. So this, you can really taste the meat flavor. It's not gamey at all. I think the vinegar probably neutralizes that beefy smell. This is a good buy. All right, so these are the Biena chickpea snacks. If this is a win for my son, then I'm gonna be really happy because he's always asking for, you know, like the cheese puffs, or I don't typically buy him Cheetos, but like basically the Cheeto cheese puffs. Trader Joe's has a variety that my son is like absolutely obsessed with. So if I can serve him these instead, that has 5 grams of plant protein, I would be really happy about that. So ingredients are chickpea flour, lentil flour, chickpea protein, pea hull fiber, sea salt, expeller pressed high oleic sunflower oil, but if it's expeller pressed and high oleic, then it's better. Vegan ranch dressing. There is natural flavor in it, which like I said is artificial flavors, but not bad. 6 grams of net carbs, 5 grams of protein, which is really good, and 3 grams of fiber, which again is really, really good. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells like ranch. I can smell dill really strongly. Let's see. There's no dill in here, but I smell the dill so strongly. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It just smells like legit ranch. Okay, this is what they look like. Oh, they're so cute. You can really see the texture in these guys. Okay, I'm gonna bite it in half to see what the inside looks like. Oh my gosh, these are delightful. I'll eat this whole bag. Grain-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, vegan. Oh my gosh, this is good. Keto-friendly. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy this again, 100% for sure. I know my son is gonna love this. That ranch flavor, they got it spot on. This will be a perfect snack for him when he's watching TV on Sundays. He's gonna really, really like this. And again, with the amount of protein and fiber, have at it, kid. You can eat as much as you want. Oh, I'm so happy I found these. I'm gonna check out more of the products from Biena now. Last but not least, over here, I have these Siete grain-free cinnamon chips. And this is more for me. Made with 100% avocado oil. So this is what I love about the Siete brand, is that they use high quality oils instead of what's more affordable or which will give them a bigger profit margin. Vanilla powder, interesting. And it contains coconuts. I always forget what cassava is, and it's coming up a lot in a lot of the grain-free items. And it says right here, it is a root vegetable and staple crop in many parts of the world, including Latin America, Africa, and Asia. Interesting. Smells like fried chips, which they are. There are airy pockets in the middle. I don't smell the cinnamon super strongly. Well, let me give it a try. Oh, those are so good. Touch of sweetness, but not overly sweet. The cinnamon flavor is mild. See, I'm going in for another one. It's fried really, really well. It's really light and airy. I think what I like about it is that it really isn't overly sweet at all. It's very, very, very lightly sweet. You guys hear that crunch? It tastes like an unhealthy snack item, which again, just because it's avocado oil and cassava flour doesn't mean that it's like healthy. It's definitely a better option, but you don't feel like you're sacrificing that taste. A good adult snack, I think. I really like it. I really, really like it. And I'll be eating more of this. So that's it. Those were the 8 low carb snacks that I got from Thrive Market that I taste tested. And you know what? There were no duds in this haul whatsoever. I think all of these will be eaten in my household. I don't think we're gonna have leftovers of anything. Things that I don't like, I'm sure my husband is gonna like, or my kid is gonna like, and things maybe they won't like, I like. So really, really happy with everything that I purchased today. Obviously, when it comes to like healthy snacks, they are a little bit higher in price, but to me, I think that it's worth it. And the winner definitely out of this bunch was, I need to put these away because after I'm done filming, I'm probably gonna eat a couple more. But my son is gonna love them. I'm really excited to introduce him to them because he's not gonna know the difference between this and his cheese puffs. So I'm super, super excited about that find. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested, go ahead and check out my channel to see more lower carb healthy snack ideas for your kids, recipe ideas, things like that. And hopefully I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.